welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show, where the Aquarius go to be in the know on the Aquatic Morning Show, right here. Good morning, Miss Dee Dee. How are you? You're muted.
I said, good morning. It was such an exciting weekend. I'm still keyed up from it.
I hear ya. I did not get to watch all of it. Landon had another tournament on Saturday and Sunday. Well, he had two on each day.
A tournament for what?
Lacrosse.
Oh.
So, spring lacrosse season starts up this week. So now every Tuesday and Thursday, we will be doing. I will be having to go to practice again. And Coach is going to have to work with Landon on his not attitude, but his temper. As everybody knows, or if you don't know, lacrosse is like hockey, but on turf or grass. And my little redhead is definitely a hothead.
Well, you know what? You run his tail around that field about 20 extra times, you can break that.
Man, it's, he doesn't start it. So at least I can say that much. He doesn't start it, but he's definitely going to put a stop to it. Like if they're hollering at him, or if they're on him, or if they he's got a bruise here and he's got a bruise on his back. And he's a lot smaller than a lot of the players on the team. So he can really move. You wouldn't think that because he's smaller, that they really can shove him around. And they can if he gets close enough to them. But if he's doing all that ducking and diving and twisting out of it like he's good at, he didn't get hit. But, man, this was a big team. These guys on this team, they shouldn't have been playing this team, I don't think. But they did. And these kids were big. And, man, they could
people have to be scrappers.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it happened. And so, yeah, that's exactly what happened. He had to do it.
So he could be called the finisher.
There you go.
Well, I'll end it.
Another funny thing is, so last weekend when we went down to Lafayette, they were the rubber duckies. For whatever reason, that's what they named their name. Well, this week, because they're in tournament,
it's so pretty.
They are. Pretty. I love it. I love them. Absolutely love them. I'm too scared to use it because it's so pretty. But went down there and they were the rubber duckies. Well, they get to pick their names on the tournaments, which is different than their spring season name, which is the Renegades. But yesterday, for whatever reason, Landon wanted to take Caliber with him. So Joe took him to the first games because those were early, and I don't like getting up early on the weekends because I got to get up early during the week. And so when I get there for the second game on Saturday, they said, "Oh, we're the corgis." I was like, how about the mighty corgis? So then yesterday for the last game, I took Rainey, Lena, and Caliber. I had all three of them out there. And so I got a picture. I should have downloaded. I'll download this picture with all three corgis. So they were the mighty corgis yesterday.
Well, the mighty corgis are still more intimidating than the rubber duckies.
The rubber duckies. I know, right?
Lord.
Yeah.
Coach must have been mad at them.
They were definitely funny.
Oh, my goodness. We haven't started those kinds of things yet.
Yeah.
I have noticed little kids are out shooting their basketball hoops. Apparently, basketball team tryouts are starting to happen, because kids you haven't seen ever throw basketball are all out there lining up practicing. It's like, well, you kind of can't wait till you're 13 and just start learning. You need to get out there and be playing a lot. Talent is out there from now. You know, these kids are born knowing how to do a lot of stuff.
Ain't that the truth? That is so the truth. They there were some kids definitely on the other teams yesterday that were just kicking butt. Landon on our team was scoring, I mean, good, real good, real good. And you know what? Good morning to everybody in chat. I'll run through real fast. And Miss Patty, it looks like, is going to have to. Oh, it was yesterday. She said yesterday, yay, I can finally listen to the aquatic show tomorrow. So, good morning, Miss Patty. Mystery Snow Guardians is always here, nailing it from the start, which is also going to be a coffee cup sponsor this for the next 4 weeks. But right now, Miss Dee Dee, I have your cup here still. I had to put a new one on this morning, so it's nice and fresh.
Fresh and clean.
That's right. And is today end of month? No. Is it?
No.
No, we have one more week. Okay. All right.
We're doing end of month on March 1 after you get back.
Okay. All right. That's right. So, did we remind me? Well, let me finish saying good mornings. Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics renewed their membership. Thank you, Misfit. Thank you. I don't know why it says new member. It should say like renewed or something. But yep, 1 month as a member. That's right. 1 month as a member. Drop it.
Uh-oh.
And I can't put my feet down because the kids, all the dogs are under my feet. All 3 of them. I need to get up. I don't know how I'm going to get up. Eduardo, good morning.
Eduardo.
Apparently was telling a story.
Oh, I guess it goes on. I missed it.
Dragon Lawyer was here but was jumping in the shower, so it's probably back. Stephen P, good morning. Good morning. Jennifer Weaver, good morning. Welcome. Eat boy. Furlough. Oh my God, Furlough. I need to talk to you. Patrick Hardy, good morning. Jeremy, good morning. Brooklyn Bell. Danny Westy, yo, it's time for the Aquatic Morning Show. I love it. Chris George says, howdy, everyone. Chris George, where are you from?
I've seen Chris before in streams.
Yeah. I wonder where he's from. He said howdy. So, Michael Long, good morning.
And good. Happy birthday yesterday, Michael Long.
Happy birthday. And Patrick Hardy at Jess, a.k.a. Louisiana Empress.
Oh, filling that head up?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Scott's Aquatics, Mary Page. Morning, darling. Miss Foxanne. I think that's how everybody's calling her now.
Yeah.
There's Dr. Anthony. He said, morning, cuties. Aww.
Oh.
Dennis Christensen. Hola, hola.
Hello.
That's how you say it, not hola.
Hello.
Furlough says, hit that like button if y'all haven't, y'all. It makes YouTube say, hey, the morning show's on. To people that may not know who we are.
Do it now.
James McCoy saying that Gracie needs her hot dog. And Gracie don't want her hot dog from me for whatever reason. She don't want to take it. Ben Backstorm. Patrick Hardy is going to go, good night. Well, good night, because we do know you're a night owl. Well, thanks for stepping in and saying good morning this morning before you go to bed. Al Wet Socks, good morning. And Mach 389, been a while. Good morning. Vanoski, Fish Tokyo.
Fish Toto.
And there's Skipper from Facebook, Rico, Stan, and Sharpie. That's right. Chris George is from Texas. I knew it. There's Mississippi Hippie. Good to see you, Sherry. Good morning. Been a while. You must have been sleeping in. Carrie, what's up, Carrie? There is a lot of different new stuff being done with Aquashella this year, you guys, or this time, you guys. Throwing me for a loop, but I just don't understand it all. But a good thing is, tomorrow morning, well, for the whole show, we are going to have the Aquashella coordinator, Joanna Dago. I think that's how you say her name, Dago. Okay, so the way Aquashella works is this the way I understand it? I could be wrong, but it's the way I believe it goes. Is say I'm somebody who wants to put on Aquashella, right? Now, Sean and other people own Aquashella, but say I want Aquashella to come to Shreveport Bossier. So then I make that call and I get the venue and everything's set up, and then Aquashella comes to my town, right? I believe that is how this works. And so for Orlando, Joanne Daga is the coordinator. Does that make sense? Did I explain?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I believe that's how that works. So she's going to come on and tell us what's what and everything like that. I got something.
Let's see. Oh, well, we missed a few of them. We had Scotty Aquatic came in.
That's right. I got sidetracked when I seen Carrie.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Those dolls and antiques. And we have John from My Fish Tanks Aquatics and Al Red Sox. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
And I have found while doing this, it is hard to read and scroll and talk all at the same time sometimes.
Okay, let me grab something because I have a question.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess everybody just getting ready to go to Aquashella. You're starting to pack up your little bags and setting aside your spending monies and making those last minute arrangements. Taking care of your house while you're gone.
I have another monitor.
Cool.
Okay, was given to me, and I thought that it would hook in as USB, but it doesn't. It hooks in like that. Okay.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Is there what do you call it, an extension or a thing that I can
convert an adapter?
Yes, an adapter that'll go from this to a USB.
I do not know. All right, techie friends.
I don't know what this is even called for me to look. So
isn't that a VGA?
There are
VGA.
USB to VGA.
There you go.
Sweet.
Maybe you can find one at a Best Buy, maybe.
I'll probably order it on Amazon.
Yep. Would you have? What are you gonna do? Take it with you or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I just want another monitor, and I know my computer is set up so that I can have another one. But I when I got it and picked it up, I thought it was already a USB, and it's not.
Oh, I thought you were planning on trying to take it with you for the weekend.
I mean, I could because
Amazon's gonna be way cheaper.
Thing this week, but I don't. No, that's too much. I'm already taking my computer and all my other setup that Joe says that I don't need.
Well, you'll have to let me know how it works because I have one of those same exact monitors, and it would be nice to have two screens instead of 25 things opened up and you can't see them.
Yeah, right. That's
Mhm.
that's what I do. I have to go from this screen to another screen, and then I can't see what's going on here. But it don't take. I can just flip right over. But it's
Yeah.
still a lot.
Yeah, you go into a no zone. It's like, oh, can y'all see me now? It's like,
Right. Never buy cables from Best Buy unless you want to pay
yeah.
like quadruple. Yeah,
Yeah.
is
I only go when I need it, like
this morning. I got
now.
questions too. We can do.
I've had to.
Morning, Miss Susan. Good morning. Eat boy, where'd you go? The Nano Aquarium guy. Hey.
No. Oh yeah, you'll pay like $16 or something. You can get for $4.82 or something on Amazon.
So it's called a VGA to USB.
See, it's always nice to have geek people around it.
Oh yeah.
And back in the day, they were picked on, and now looky there.
You know,
Karma's something else.
you're right. I always took up for those that were being picked on, and it was okay. I was the cowgirl, so I got away with it. I guess nobody wanted to mess with me. Um, yeah. So I was bringing up Aquashella, but I wanted to bring up the.
Oh, Eduardo, I'm working on that project we spoke of as we speak. He's been helping me with something.
You can also be well. So if there's anybody that's going that is interested in being a volunteer, there is an application to fill out if you were interested in being a volunteer. I have too much to do, and I try to help carry out. So, wait, at Jess, then why are you defending me today and the peasant story? What the hell are you talking about, Eduardo? I have no clue what you're talking about. Apparently, that's that story you were trying to talk about or say that I have no clue what it's about.
Oh Lord! Yesterday he was on with Jason on Easy String, Degenerate Fish Keeper, and he came up and Lord, I thought he was fixing to cry because he had his face all like ready and everything, and we're all like, and Degenerate's like, oh my God, like this is going to be terrible, and then he just cracks out with a smile. He was doing one of his dramatic performances. He needs an award for that.
Yeah, he's something else. Melvin, Pete Boy, yeah. If August in Dallas wasn't bad enough, August in Vegas would be peachy. I don't know about that. I don't know that it would be peachy.
Well, one thing about Vegas, I guess they stay indoors most of the time.
I got to. Yeah.
Holding that handle.
Man, they got to.
Have you ever been to a casino?
Me, oh yeah, we have casinos. Like we've got
Okay.
riverboat casinos,
Okay.
and yes, I've been to a casino.
I've been to the one in Pittsburgh. That place is huge. But well, we have one about 4 hours or so away from us, a riverboat one. We keep saying we're going to go. Good morning, Crypt Keeper. The Crypt Keeper's been in lots of streams lately too.
Wow.
So now they are now part of the family. Yeah, Sharpie, that does make more sense to me, but who am I? because vacationers, they go where it's warm during the winter, and they go where it's hot. You know, they go where it's cold in the summer, so that
That
they
would be
don't
nice.
worry themselves to death with the heat and all that. And plus, sometimes it's good to get away from the cold, you know. Yeah, so I think it's over 100. It's hard to take it. Now, that's 100 with, we always have high humidity.
I'm sorry, Miss
Yeah.
T. Did you send your email?
Did
Where
I
did
send
you
you
send
one?
it to?
What are you talking about?
Never mind. We'll talk after.
Oh, I told you to check PayPal.
Okay, I think it's there. It's not showing me, but the balance is higher, so I don't, it's really looks really weird. So I'll look at it more after this.
Okay.
I just want to let you know I see it. I've seen the email. I was looking for the Aquashella email.
And Stephen is asking if you and Kelly are still going to stream tonight.
As far as I know, I haven't heard otherwise. In fact, I'm glad y'all said something because I forgot.
I did a little rundown thing on it, and I didn't really know what you were calling it, so I just put science talk.
I didn't. I need to do a. I guess I need to set the darn thing up. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. What it's talking about, let me show it, is that there are far more freshwater creators than saltwater creators, which I did not read it that way at first. I read it as there are way more saltwater people. Does that make sense? Where's it at? What is going on? Where's it at? Where'd it go?
So there's more more freshwater creators than saltwater creators?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well that.
Oh, that's it. Okay. All right. Now let me show you. Nope. That's it right there.
Well,
Okay.
when you stop and think about it, you can buy a betta and a bowl and start creating and have something to show.
Yeah, but this is for the show for Aquashella. And
well,
so
it's kind of indicative though of the amount of there's no need to have 300 marine stores if there's only 50 customers when there might be 3,000 freshwater customers.
right, okay. And so the difference to me is all the saltwater people bring coral. And most of them have the same corals. They do all have their own little different corals, but then in general they have the same corals. But they all bring corals. You'll see some clownfish, but for the majority of it, they all bring corals. But when you have freshwater people, we bring all different types of fish and plants, and I mean, like, I feel we bring a what do you call it? When there's a not majority, not a minority, not a when there's a not monopoly. It starts with an M.
Well, the M words.
Okay, I can't remember what it is. There's a bunch of freshwater people, but we're different. But what they're saying is, it says #salt. Can y'all see this? Okay, yeah, you can see it. Okay.
I get it because you've got with fresh people, you got plants. They could be a whole different spectrum.
Yeah.
Cichlids, Africans.
Yep.
Live bearers. So many different.
Diversity.
Mm-hmm.
That's the word I was looking for. Okay, it didn't start with an M, it started with a D, but hey.
Okay, the D word.
Diversity with freshwater. But I mean, I get it, So it says hashtag Saltlight. Sometimes it seems like most of the feature creators are fresh water. Sure, freshwater hobbyists outnumber saltwater hobbyists 2 to 1. But that doesn't mean we don't have an equal billing for both salt and fresh at Aquashella. And I'm not real sure what that means. With over 60 creators planning to attend, there is a creator for everyone. Even for people who love freshwater shrimp and amphibians and reptiles and maybe even some exotics. Blake's Exotics Animal Ranch will be in attendance. Okay, back to the salty side. Who are we expecting? Now, this is not all saltwater people, but Jake Adams with Reef Builders, Tidal Gardens, Brett Raymer with Tank. And see, I look at Brett, I don't look at him as salt. I know he did mostly salt on Tank, but I look at him more as freshwater now because he hung out with most of us freshwater people. But Patrick Sherrick, Remy, Bahama Llama Coral. That just doesn't make any sense. Bahama Llama. Llama. What does the llama got to do with any water?
It rhymes. Bahama Llama.
Mr. Saltwater Tank. And then, of course, get your tickets, and that's Tidal Gardens. I was looking for a list. It might be on the... Okay, it moved pages here.
Morning, Miss Susan. Y'all, Miss Lori has put the short in the chat today. So make sure you do your thing. If you're new, that means go in and follow her instructions.
All right, here we go. I think at this point, everybody that's going is going, unless somebody actually was able to get a babysitter. Maybe.
No.
Damn. I'm still high hope.
Once I canceled those reservations, I was over it. I
think we have a room.
I was done at that point. I held on to them for like a week or so after I knew I wasn't going.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. Aquashella takes over Orlando in 4 days, 15 hours, 42 minutes, and the seconds are just counting down too quick for me to even go over. Now, most of your trip can be with some exclusive Disney discounts. Go back. If you're looking to go to any Disney anything, because it is literally right there. Right there. Let's see. Here's some creators.
Yeah, it's just a hop, skip away, right?
It's like literally right there. Like I could walk across the street and go to one of them. I don't know which one it is, but one of them is like, I think it's Animal Kingdom, I think, is right across from.
That would have been so perfect for us.
All right, let's go to creators.
Oh, speaking of Aquashella, while y'all are there, at 8 o'clock Eastern on Saturday night, there's going to be a final auction for the Color Guppies fundraiser. So, might be a good time to sit down and get by yourself and get on that stream.
I don't know what we're doing Saturday night.
Because the event actually closes, at 5:30?
Uh-huh. Well, actually, you know what? I thought it was... Let's see. 7 p.m.
So you still have an hour to get situated somewhere and then get on your phone for about an hour and partake. Because it was very exciting
That's
this
late.
weekend.
I didn't realize it was that late. I don't think it was that late in Dallas.
Somebody said it was 5.
I think
but
it
don't
was
know.
that in Dallas, but I could be wrong. But all right. So Jake Adams, Mark Callahan, that dude, there's Corey. He'll be talking at 1 p.m. for 45 minutes on the Louisville main stage. The freshwater skate off with Serpa Design versus TBA. Who is TBA?
To be announced. And I believe it's going to be John from KD Tropicals.
I don't know. There's
I
a
have
frag
feeling
off.
It is.
Blue Seas. It's also to be announced. In Florida Reef Track panel, the charity raffle. Dan and Tiffany Connor, James Adams, Brett Raymer, George Farmer, Saltwater Scape Off, John Hudson, charity raffle. I wonder who is. Okay. That's at 10.
Good
Dan
morning,
and
Jay Oliver.
Connor.
Good morning, Jacob. Triple J Aquatics.
They'll be streaming the same time I'm streaming during on the Aquashella channel. So these guys are the one, like the main speaker people. These are the ones that speak on the stage. Right. Then we have the Aquashella booth where we stream on the Aquashella YouTube channel. And so I'll be streaming at the same time Dan and Tiffany Connor are with Consolidated Films, which sucks because I would like to sing that one. Not that I really get to see any of them, but
yes. Good morning.
I also need to talk to them. Okay, so I have some questions for you guys, but we're gonna do it in the form of what are them things called? Polls, yeah. And no, we're not, because I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make those. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, okay, so what I want to know, you guys, for those of you that can't go, like Miss Dee Dee, since you can't go, why won't this get off of my page? Go away. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
But y'all heading out Thursday
night. Thursday evening. So we're thinking about 8 or 9. I can't get this off my screen.
Oh, how long does it take y'all to go?
13 and a half hours is what it says. But it's going to take longer than that because I've got the dogs and this is stuck on my page and I can't get it off. Hang on, let's see if I can do this.
Yeah, somebody said it was a 8 or 10 hour drive. Somebody else that's in North Carolina, that's not us, so that's like a 16-hour ride for us. Because we got to stop every 45 minutes, an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, the potty breaks don't synchronize.
They should have. Yeah, I hate this. I don't know what this is doing on my screen. I can't see chat right now, and I need to be able to see chat at the moment. So I have a question. This is a question from somebody like me, especially with the news. I need to know what you guys want to see. What do you want from me? What do you want? Questions. What? If you can't,
what do we want you to cover? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. What do you want to see? What do did you like? Since you can't go, what do you want to be able to see? What would you want to be able to know and do if you couldn't go? That's the question.
Hi, Kelly.
And you know what? I think I'm gonna have to reset my computer. I can't get this off of my screen. And I don't know why it got on my screen.
Now, I enjoyed the ones where Stephen walked around and took
So
us on his tour.
live tours.
I like that.
And it's not too loud.
It wasn't for his.
Okay, well, I have my mic, so it may work out so that it's not that loud with my mic.
Stephen wants to see the YouTube booth set up, and he wants to see wood. Because he wants to come home when he goes to the class with a suitcase full of wood.
I'm sure that can be arranged.
I mean, he's even planning a stowaway bag, I think.
Okay.
With all his assistants from our friends helping him figure out how to get it done. Eric Wyrock wants to see cool tank setups, aquascaping competition. And Kelly Foreman's here.
Now, Miss Kelly, are we on for tonight still?
And Eduardo's asking, what we that are not going, would you like to show us after show? Yes, for the ones that are not going, what would you like to see?
Right.
Vicky DeHoya's slide tours are awesome for those who can't attend.
Like, I don't want to do stuff that's going to be boring or, the same.
Same thing. Never came to the front door today.
Because once somebody's done a live stream and they've done a tour, I mean, do y'all want to keep seeing that over and over again?
Well, but see, somebody else that does one, they may be more fascinated with this creature, where somebody else comes in and goes from a whole different perspective. I wouldn't say I'd want to watch 50 of them, because by then I would have seen all the tables, but
right.
I don't know if anybody actually goes all the way through or not. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Danny Wesley says he wants to see a news consultant interviewing random people, and that would be kind of interesting just to catch some people that's just there to see.
So, what about interview recordings? Like, instead of them being live, like some of the interviews that I put out on record, that I video them.
I like those.
Do y'all like those?
Mm-hmm. I like that. Well, you can get in a more personable setting, instead of just like being right in the middle of the crowd trying to interview people walking by and peace signing and all that stuff. But,
right.
Where you can sit down and actually gather your questions and know what you're going to ask instead of just doing it off the cuff in the middle of people bumping into you or whatever.
Jennifer Weaver, you want me to ask Brett about the Lacey Act and how it would affect his celeb clients? It would.
Steven says, go to all the freshwater booths and skip the blue light booths. Don't waste his time.
Only, see, I like the saltwater too, but.
Well, Sharpie wants you to do close-ups of any mermaids.
I can do that. What if I become a mermaid?
Ooh, now there you have something. You could be a walking mermaid doing interviews. We have seen a walking mermaid. What was she dressed as that time?
I was a betta.
No, there was somebody's wife there that the very
Brett
Brett
Raymer's. I don't think it's wife.
Oh, was that his girlfriend? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Lots of cleavage. You're awful.
Well, that one would meet all Sharpie's criteria. You need to go back and watch Aquashella's house last year.
Dragon Layer.
It was a very good costume, though.
Dragon Layer agrees with.
Bye, Rob. Defreeze the prayers. Kelly says, yes, y'all are on. What time? And don't forget to make the thumbnail.
I'll make the thumbnail, but I don't remember what time.
I thought y'all said 9, right before Fishy did.
Eastern. 9 Eastern,
Yeah.
8 Central.
I think that's what y'all said. Is that right, Kelly? Yep, they're going to have a new stream. It's going to be Science Talk with Kelly and Jess.
Yep. Okay, I'm sorry. I've got to redo. I can't see chat. I don't know why this is on my screen and why it won't go off my screen, you guys. But I've got to redo this, so I will be back in a minute. I just can't have this up here. So I'll be back in a minute.
Melvin wants to see the aquascaping competition too.
Okay, I'll write that down as I reboot.
Okay. I guess y'all gonna be stuck with me. But anyways, on these shorts, on these videos of the day, later today we're gonna have a giveaway based off of those shorts from last week. So we're gonna do something a little extra special. Guess Jess will have to figure out how she wants to do the actual giveaway. And there may be another one popping up in the future. I'm just saying that. So, kind of switch it up a little bit. Give back a little to the community. And we'll see what happens from there. But on the other hand, if you would like to be a sponsor of the show, we still have some coffee cup sponsor giveaway. Coffee cup sponsor available, and we will be looking for a March in the month giveaway sponsor. This month is Annette from Mystery Snail Guardians, and the month-end giveaway for this month will be I think it's a long sleeve t-shirt, a coffee mug, and she has thrown in $100 Aquarium co-op cost. So it's a really nice month-end package. But in order to be qualified, you have to have entered the weekly. You have 3 opportunities for the daily video that Lori posts. Do what it says do, and you get an entry. And every Friday, we'd have a race and see out of that bunch of entries who wins the Friday race. All of the Friday races qualify for month end, and that's how they win the month end giveaway. So in order to get that far, you have to go in and keep putting your entries in every time they do a video. And sometimes she uses other people's, and she's going to be doing that. And she has asked that if her members have a video they want to be used for a short, to submit an email to her at the aquaticmorningshow@gmail.com. And then she will do a drawing or whatever she's going to do to pick whoever gets to use that. And it can bring a lot of people to the stream. I like to respond back to any comments, but the day she uses mine, it's like, oh my God. And so I have to respond back to like 70 people that has come in my stream and checked out a video. So it can help bring traffic to your channel if you're trying to grow, or if you just want to have something that you really want to share and it's worth sharing, you can do that as well. So that's that. But just in case we weren't in here at the very beginning of the stream, I did mention that we have a few birthdays that have happened since we saw y'all last. And that was on February 19th. We had Garcia Aquatics. He had a birthday. On the 20th, Michael Long had a birthday. And today is Lefty's birthday. So happy birthday, everybody. And Lefty is going to have a special stream tonight at 8, I believe. It's his 30th birthday stream. So apparently Lefty's turning 30. It's a great time, ain't it? It would be like to be 30. again, I don't know. I don't know that will be coming again. But anyways, um, so make sure that you stick around for all of those, and there's some screens this weekend. We have some really, really good screens, and just this talk came out, and she did a screen, and she gave away some fabulous prizes. So everybody that won something from that, she always has some good content too. The lady knows what she's talking about with her fish. So I enjoyed watching that one as well as all of the auction streams that went on. And as well as the other
All right. Yep.
regular streams. That would have been a good time for me to talk smack about you because you wouldn't have known.
Hey, whatever works. Whatever works, I guess.
It's like, okay, perform. Now I need some of Eduardo's skills. It's like, that's hard to do when you just up here talking. I don't know how y'all do it when nobody's else.
Do a video on what? Do a video about asking people what they like about Aquashella.
And Eduardo said it would be great to see you enjoy yourself by interviewing fish fans that you are there that you see every day in your Aquatic Morning Show live.
Yeah.
And that's true because it was exciting when the first time we saw Sherry because nobody had seen Sherry.
Yeah.
Annette was seen on a stream for Fishtoberfest.
What, Miss Holly?
And Miss Holly had gone on with Big Tank Tank.
Oh.
So we'd seen her, but it's a rare sighting. And it's fun to see the people that we talk to every day.
TNS Aqua. TNS.
TNS has been popping in the streams too. No, that's not Bobby with the porn stuff.
Not Bobby?
No.
Or Robert.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the freshwater fish and shrimp for sale. Sherry, why aren't you going? You're closer than I am.
Miss Holly got her some art this weekend from she got it off a Punchy Paint stream. She got some Sponge Princess art.
What was that? Like, I still have like some kind of horns, of fish horns.
Well, hers is very outside of the box.
I went and looked at fish horn, and I just don't understand.
But that's a piece I got.
That's a moon. I understand that with eyes.
But it's a moon with eyes.
Yeah. I mean, that's okay. But I still don't understand the fish horns.
Oh, I have no idea. I can't even begin to try to understand art. I can't even understand myself.
I love.
I'm a piece of work.
Bex. I love Bex.
That was a surprise. I mean, that girl is good.
Yeah. Like, I want her to do one for me, but I can't pay $400.
Wow. That was
amazing.
That fish looked like it was a picture of that.
It did. It looked real. Like, I'll even take a print. How about that? Like, just a copy of it. I'll take a copy.
Yeah, I was hoping because they didn't say anything about that, but I'd put out there maybe there'll be prints later.
Right.
That was fantastic. She puts a lot of work in that. Good morning, Papa Shrimp. He's gonna be Rio and Shrimps. That's right, Sherry.
His name is Tyler. You're not disappointing at all. Robert is
TNN Opera.
Yeah, TNN Opera. Yeah. So you add an S, not far off.
Yeah. See, Sherry had her stream on Saturday.
A blue dragon.
Eduardo came up with it with her for a while. I missed the first part, but I did see probably most of it.
Of what?
Sherry, Mississippi hit me had a stream
I missed
Saturday.
it completely. And yes, I want a blue dragon. Do you know what a blue dragon is? This would be a blue dragon.
Oh my goodness. Show a side picture of that same fish.
No.
They have one.
No, that's a mandarin.
You like this flowy fins.
Yep. Now, I don't think that's the same thing. I think that's a snail of some kind. That's it, though. Yes.
Yes, Stephen saw that work as it was in progress. So he saw how much work she did put into it.
Yeah, we got to see it, the partially done at Ladies' Night last week, and where before she'd only started on some of the scales. It was really pretty, but yeah, I guess because I don't understand it.
Yeah, it comes in her mind, and that's what she does.
I do not understand. I don't understand the dragon. I mean, the fish horn at all. At all, at all. I sat there and I tried to figure it out for a long time. And then I was like, okay, it's taking too much time. Did you manage to buy anything from the auction, Dee Dee?
Yeah, I did.
A nudie bronc is what that's called. Nudie bronc.
Nudie bronc.
Nudie bronc. That's a snail. That's a snail. So I guess it's saltwater, of course. Oh, they're little. They're not big. Look.
But it's kind of big.
Spilling my coffee.
Yes, I did.
Apparently they're poisonous. But are they poisonous only because of what they get to eat? Like everybody says. Look how little that one is. How
Andre.
cute.
And Andre Ellis is here.
Andre. What's up, Andre? Look at their little face. Sorry, I got
You get carried away.
I got carried away on the blue dragon, y'all. Sorry. I'm supposed to be finding out what y'all want me to do from Shetland. Many types. Can people keep them in their saltwater tanks? Or is it not? Like, I'm having such a big deal with my saltwater tank at the moment. Like, the name can be confusing because he's in Tennessee, or not in Tennessee. Wait, I will be filming for a variety of projects. Definitely a lot of love shrimp. Yep. Cuts to make a cool and fun shrimp video. So be ready to get on camera and say, I love shrimp! Got you covered, homie. Got you covered. I'd like to see fresh water fish for sale. Alright. For sale. You want to see that live or do you want to see that in a video? probably live. You're asking people what they, yeah.
And the captain's here.
Captain's here. Captain, just saying, you made me upset last night.
Uh-oh.
I had
with the queen.
Okay, so I'll explain. I will explain. So last night I was can y'all see all these tanks right here, right? All these tanks. All these tanks are almost all bare bottom except for that last one right there. It's not bare bottom yet. It will be by the end of the day. But is it Lefty's birthday today?
Yes.
Oh, and
he has a birthday stream tonight.
Who has? There's two people with birthdays today. Who is it?
Lefty's the only one that I had on my list.
No, there was somebody else this morning that said that their birthday was, maybe it was yesterday.
Yesterday was Michael Long. I do know that. What day is Miss Susan's? So I'm making my own list now so I can keep up with it a little better. Regular says everyone does the dang coral tanks over and over, just like all of the YouTubers on reptile shows all show all the dang ball pythons. 75% of every video is coral on fish channels and the same on reptiles. Yeah, the aquascaping thing would be fun. I know Aquashell will put up their own video of it.
Right.
But it would kind of be cool to see a little bit, from the side. I don't know if you're allowed to do that or not. Hello, Yellowstone. I missed you. DJ Oliver's Guppies, he's getting there early.
Yeah, he's getting there. I can't leave that soon because I've got Landon and animals. But I mean, he's got animals too, but haha, there we go. Wait, I'm not done yet though.
And, did you see that whippersnapper came in the front door today?
The front door today? Hey, there's Hippie John, the fisherman.
Hippie John.
Good boy. See, Brooke, Stephen, my mic, it doesn't pick up the background noise as bad, or when I talk, it doesn't. But I don't know how. We'll see. I'm gonna see how that's gonna work. Oh, okay. I was doing two things. I'm losing my mind here.
Good morning, Ricky. PB Aquatics. Deep Boy has to go to a stupid meeting.
Oh no.
That pays the bills. You got to pay the bills, bud.
Yeah.
There you go. Sharpie says the main thing we want you to do at Aquashell, I guess, is have fun and not stink out the car on the way. Papa Shrimp would probably appreciate that too.
Well, and I got, Joe will be with me too, you guys. So,
Yeah.
All right. Hold on to your pants for a minute. We've got a happy birthday to do here. Happy birthday, Lefty.
This is something, a road trip vid on the road. Are you muted? Yes, you're muted.
Yeah. Oh,
Because that's something that I enjoyed from Lefty, was, even though he shouldn't have been doing it. we streamed, he streamed on his way back home from the trip.
oh. I do
That was
that.
kind of fun.
I don't get in my truck without putting my phone up there and making sure that I've got something going. But, well.
That was cool. All the little stops and starts. And
Dogs started howling, whatever. AB's Aquatic Biotope Creations. Welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show. Good morning.
All right, Holly, you have to remind us.
What?
She has something way creepy for us to look up on Ladies' Night.
Okay. Oh, no.
She just needs to remind us.
Okay, so anyway, back to, okay, now I'm from Lefty's birthday. These tanks right here. I'm trying to go bare bottom with most of my tanks, and I have 3 long fin panda koi babies, and they're big enough to the point of being colored up. They're little, but they're colored up and everything. So you can tell they're baby cories, long fin panda cories. Well, I was moving them from their green water tank to the new bare bottom tank in here so I can keep a closer eye on them. Well, when I moved them, they started acting weird, like they were dying, like literally flipping over upside down and acting like they were dying. And so it was during Bob's stream last night, and there were like 8 of y'all on panel, and it was before Skipper's stream started. So I needed him. Then to find out if they do play dead or not in different when they move to a different place. And so I just finally got fed up and grabbed them and put them back in their green water until he's not busy and I am important enough again to answer the damn phone.
Well, he was very busy last night. He had oxygen to get ready.
But there were 8 people on panel. He could have dropped off for a minute, answered my question, and went right back up. That's how I feel about that situation.
Well, I can share some light on that. You didn't ask me.
But do you know about?
Yes, I do. Well, I can answer the one question. You sent me 6 of them?
Yeah.
And I had them in my quarantine tank, and you them for a couple months.
Yeah.
And then when I moved them in the other, they did not play dead.
Okay.
That I can say.
Okay. Well, I don't know. The water's not any different. There is nothing different.
They're like, we're not having, but they're fine now that you put them back.
They're fine now that I put them back in their green water, but I have to move them.
They're little drama queens.
Aren't they? Yes, I know you called me back, but I couldn't answer the phone at the time, and that was after I had already put them back in their tank. And I knew you had to get ready for the other stream, so I was just like, whatever, done with it. I threw my little temper tantrum, and then I was over it.
Do we have a new person to serve the David show this morning? Well, that's my only time I've had these, but they acted like normal cords to me. But you might need to check something else
I mean, they're in it. I was throwing them in with some guppies. The guppies are fine. So
Maybe.
I'm like, the only thing I can think of is that back to TDSs. The TDSs where they're at are 1100. The TDSs in the new tank are right about 460. I don't know. I mean, why would that bother them? It would be almost like it would be less. So that's right. Whoops, world. I'm just not important anymore. That's okay. It's fine. He died when you put him in with the convicts.
Now, and that may go along with what Bill Strand said about the chameleons, about how they freeze up and people pick them up a lot of times.
Like, I mean, it literally was like they were playing dead because they would swim. Now, this is a larger area than what they've had, right? They're in a breeder box.
That's an idea too.
They're in a breeder box, and they went from green water to the clear tank. But when they would swim fine. It's not like they were swimming on their side, but well, I'll take that back. They would get up to the top, and then they would just flip over and just float down to the bottom. I mean, and so I grabbed my hand in there, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with you. You can't dial me. Oh my God. So then I put them back in. I just grabbed them and put them back in their thing. Yes, exactly. And it was like I'm melting. Literally. That's what it looked like.
I've been watching too much YouTube. All this drama sometimes. Eduardo, have you been sending her Corey's lesson plans?
Because I mean, like, I have another itty bitty baby, and then I put some more eggs in there to hatch yesterday. But so I've got 2 itty bitty babies, 3 that are colored up, ready to be moved, and then I've got eggs and another thing. I'm really trying to produce the Corys. I even moved my whatever you call Corys, the Lawada, the L word ones, up right here, so I can pay attention to them breeding and figuring out what's going on, because I've had them way long enough. They're way eggy. You can see the females are eggy, and they're not doing anything. They're not laying the eggs, or if they are, they're eating them right off the bat. So I moved them right here where I can really keep an eye on them. Next to them are all my pygmy Corys. They're the next ones I'm trying to keep an eye on of where they're laying their eggs. The next tank, I was going to put the baby panda Corys. So I got 3 different Corys right back here, right, all together.
What too cool?
I found a platy that I missed last week when I took them back to the thing. And yesterday, when I was pulling the sand out, I found 3 itty bitty baby Pencheck P82 killie babies.
Cool.
So, yep.
Well, I found some new babies too.
Oh, y'all, it's like way past the hour mark. We're like,
I swapped out 2 tanks, and so I had to empty them, and I was breaking down substrate and stuff. And as I'm emptying the tank that I have not fed since I moved the Blue Dreams out of way before Thanksgiving, it might even have been Halloween, I throw a little bit of food in there every once in a while just for the plants, but not very often. And as I was down to the last inch or so of water, I kept seeing these little things scoot around, and I found some of those wild shrimpy things that grow in there. And then I saw something else. I said, that don't look like a shrimp. It was 2 Corys. I don't know where the heck they came from. There has not been a Cory in that tank in 6 months or more. But they're little teeny tiny.
baby Cory.
Like 3 weeks old Corys. So where they came from, I don't know. And I haven't I don't think I've added any new plants. I don't remember doing that. Unless
No,
maybe it was on some sort of water tank that I
yeah.
got.
See, I just took those plants that were in with my Panchex 282 or two P282s, and put them in another tank. So I'm for sure that I'll end up seeing some babies if they don't get ate. But Nola's Dolls and Aquatics and Two Coolie for Schoolie. Welcome to the show, you guys. I will call you when I get off work. I got pulled away from the computer, so I missed what you said, okay? Well, okay. You guys, look, I'm knocking stuff off. Wait, Peckles, I'm like excited, I guess. I'm like throwing my stuff everywhere, and I'm just like very, what would you call it? Very, animated this morning. You guys, it is time for our mid-morning break, which is 15 minutes late.
It's that glittering shirt doing it to you.
That's right. It's the glittering Mystery Snow Guardian shirt that I love. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And
you got a super sticker from Mary Page.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Mary Page. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, let's see. Dadgummit, I just can't get my stuff together. There we go. The
so Sharpie.
Morning break you got. Oh.
What's in that bottle you got up there, lady?
No, look, I promise, it's just coffee. P&W Aqua, welcome.
Ryan.
So the mid-morning break, you guys, is brought to you by no other than Joe from Joe's Shrimp Shack. You need to go check him out. He is one of our good sponsors. And thank you to Joe's Shrimp Shack for that. And you guys, thank you to all of our members. You help make us grow. Please, if you're on the edge teeter-totting, just do it. Just take that leap of faith. And you too can be on this video.
Oh, sweet.
mosh pit. So watch it, don't knock it, drop and fry every day, ain't gon' stop it. People saying hey and whoa and take it slow, it's out of control, but they don't know I got a mother-loving biome. Nature! So leave it alone, they're doing fine in a happy home. Making babies with their fathers and mothers and sisters and brothers is kinda gross, but you know that's the way it goes. Now I'm in the midst of a colony blitz. It all started with a batch of fry. The mama died, but the baby survived and grew up and thrived. Then the guppies kicked the breeding into overdrive. What was accidental and incremental blew up into an exponential and totally mental experimental hit. And the fish police threw a fit. I guess they just couldn't handle my live bearer mosh pit. Best not front on me about this colony, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm mucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spines or time to hear you whine. Talk the fish police. I'm making hybrids I desire to acquire and combine entire lines designed to inspire and surprise and advertise the rise of my monkey fighting live bearer empire. You looking all distraught, you think it's overstocked, but you got no shot to sway me, you're an afterthought. Yeah, I got guppies getting blitzed on duckweed. Had enough of these, well they don't stop and neither do we. You might call it a challenge, it's a foot per gallon. Your rationale is sound, but it's a little unfounded, 'cause I'm gonna be crowned as the best flippin' mud guppy breeder around. On this earth, and my mutts, I assert, are gonna make you a convert to a chaotic tank that doesn't take much effort or the hand of an expert. Look, all I did was rap and 5 guppies just gave birth. Best not front on me about this colony, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm mucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spines or time to hear you whine, 'cause you best not front on me about this colony, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. If you wanna do like I do, fertilize the plants with fish food, don't fret about being overrun, just chill and have some fun. I got the new genetics for the color theoretics, a different aesthetic. It's cosmetic and frenetic. If you don't get it, I do. I got a vision, it's eidetic. And your derision, well, it's really quite pathetic. Uh-oh. Now you see a bunch of platties, they're looking fatty. You think it's fatty, and the plants are overgrown, getting kinda ratty. It's alright, little laddie. Just look me in the eye and tell me who's your daddy. Best not front on me about this colony, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm mucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spines or time to hear you whine, 'cause you best not front on me about this colony, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. If you wanna do like I do, fertilize the plants with fish food, don't fret about being overrun, just chill and have some fun. Yeah. You think I give a fudge about some algae? What, you afraid of shiznit getting too natural up in this biznatch? Good sir, dispose of your TDS meter, for it measures organic and inorganic solids, and it's more beneficial to learn the chemistry of your water. Thank you very much. If you wanna do like I do, fertilize the plants with fish food, don't fret about being overrun, just chill and have some fun.
Oh.
Yay!
And speaking of Joe's Shrimp Shack, guess who won the gift card that you
Who?
donated towards the Color Guppies giveaway? I mean, fish fundraiser.
Who? You did?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. All right. Heck yeah. We'll get that discount card for you.
And my keyboard was acting up, and I missed out on some bins because it would type like, you would type like a G and you end up with 40 G's.
Yeah.
Or if you erase two things, it erased 3.5 sentences. You know, and I was having the worst time, and everybody. By the time I would get mine up there, it was already 2 numbers down below. And one time, for the $50 gift card, it put up $1,259 or something stupid. So I said, "Douglas," and I just took this keyboard and threw it on the floor.
So the word that I got or understood was that this was before they started this, or before they started the stream, the second skipper stream, was that they had gotten, he so far has gotten over $10,000 raised, right?
That's what I was a little late to Skipper's second stream, but I think I heard Rico say that. I clicked in about the time he was saying something about how much had been raised.
That's what I understood.
But you can go to Net's website.
Yeah, Skipper says that is true. There we go. Confirmation.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just phenomenal what people have done. And you want to go over some of the highlights from that?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let me go to that. And let's see. What's news?
I don't have a coffee cup made for Mystery Snow Guardians yet, but no, I don't need a coffee cup made. She's the end of month sponsor. That's right.
Miss Lori.
That's right. Miss Lori is a coffee cup sponsor. I've got to get hers made. And I have it. I just gotta make it.
Okay, Stephen had another auction on Saturday on his stream, and we're just going to go over some of them.
And this information is for anybody. They can go and check it out on fishfamlink.com, correct?
Fishfam.link.
Fishfam.link, that's right.
Yeah.
Miss Lori, you can put that in there in chat for anybody that would like to go and look at the donations. You can go to fishfam.link to check out who won what and how much, whatever. So, yes.
On Saturday stream, Stephen, he did a one-of-a-kind, only the What the Fish poster. And Matt won that with the highest bid.
All right.
And,
bye, Miss Sherry. See you tomorrow. Thanks for popping in.
Matt also won the gift basket that Stephen, somebody donated the assorted spices and coffees and 2 Fish Fam mugs. Matt also won the high bid on that one.
Matt was on fire. Between him and Geek Boy.
Mm-hmm. Lady Diane got in there, and she donated some 24 karat gold back neon yellow carradine shrimp.
Amazing.
And Dr. Anthony took the high bid on those.
All right, Dr. Anthony.
And also Matt got the half black blue guppies that Lady Diane donated, and Canasteo Valley Cichlids got the Star Sapphires. He won those. I got an Aquarium Co-op card from Brooklyn Vale, and from Kelly Foreman's plant package, she also had the 3 hand-knit fish plushies, live aquarium plants, and a Dan's Fish gift certificate, and I got the high bid on that one.
Wow.
Only Oscar's got a Merdol original composition. She said that's going to be her theme song for her channel.
Oh, yeah.
And Snoochie Booch donated some food and fish food, and Sandy Farrell got that. And also with the thing that I got that Kelly Foreman put up for auction, she donated an extra $250 to go along with that package. Just she said she would match up to $250.
Wow, lady, what are you going to do with all this?
So she had, I made her work for it.
Hell yeah.
And then on Saturday night, you had Rico stand came back in. Let me see if I can see where his is different.
On the calendar.
Well,
Starts in 30 minutes.
226. Xanadu got a $100 gift card from Dan's. Oh no, that's not. That's what he's donating. Um, we did more gift cards that Geek Boy put up, and I can't tell which date went with which on this one right here. But we had Geek Boy got those Egbert and Sheldon corridors, and somebody else got some more of them.
Be
Maybe
whistle.
I'm not looking in the right place. I'll have to get back on that one. But last night on Skippers, we had Michael Long came in strong a couple times.
Uh-oh.
Merritt popped in there. Lady Diane, she was on it too.
Wow.
TJ Autocross came in, and Liquid Zoo got that fabulous picture from Beck's Fish Room.
That's amazing.
And
God.
he did pay for it too.
Yeah,
$400.
That was $400. That's
Yes.
amazing.
Yep, that was a high demand item. This is
Yeah.
a one of a kind.
Yes.
And just fish from people that donated: Maria Z, Jennifer Weaver, Aquarium Live donated some shrimp.
Did
Uh,
God, what's her name? The other
Bird-
artist.
Bird Garden, he donated a couple of pieces. I think Punchy's is still to come.
What is her name? Oh my goodness, I can't think.
Priscilla.
Of it. Yes, Priscilla.
Uh,
Did she donate
that has not happened yet.
Oh, okay.
They're going to have another stream next Saturday night because they still ran out of time. So next Saturday night during our Priscilla's going to be maybe the final one. And like Lady Metalhead, I think is doing something too on one of their streams. So there'll be a few more things still coming. But it was an awesome night.
Aqua
It
Fun.
was an awesome whole weekend. And, this could not have happened with all these people that donated all of these items.
Yeah, like we haven't. The Fish Fam has not yet done a fundraiser in this way. We've always just asked for donations, money. So it was very, very, very good planning and good work on Skipper and Rico's end, and whoever else was, and Stephen, whoever else was in on coordinating all of this and turning it into an auction type fundraiser instead of just as we've always done, like here on the morning show, just said just donations. So I think actually this is the beginning of the way that if we have any other fundraisers, things will go. Just seems to be the best way to go.
But there were some people that got upset when they came in and they saw a $50 gift card. Some of them went for $100 some, which that's not smart to buy a $50 gift card. But the idea was to give to the name. So not only was $50 spent, nobody had to pay that back. It ain't like, oh, we're going to raffle off 10 portraits and we have to go buy them, and now we have to try to make the profit off of it to donate. You know what I'm saying? It was all 100%.
Yeah.
So if you paid $110, Renee got the whole 110. There was nothing taken out of it.
Right, which is why it wasn't done through a GoFundMe or anything like that, because they hold the money for a while and then they don't give you all of the money, and this was just the best way to do it.
Yeah, whoever did the PayPal had to pay the little fee that comes with your
right.
So
and though you can send it family and friends and there is no fee, so
I don't know. They charged me and I did that. It's not as high.
maybe, but I send friends and family and don't charge me. It doesn't charge me. It may charge them, depending on what kind of PayPal account they have. But anyway, Skipper says with all the auctions that this is
I'm sorry.
that's okay, that this is just the money from the auctions. It is a total of $9,209. So that's just the auctions. Not just that doesn't that doesn't count people that just donated money.
Correct.
So
Yes.
and that also can be done. You guys can. He's got a Cash App. He's got a PayPal. I don't know if he's got a Cash App. I know he has PayPal. I think I heard he had a Cash App, but
And the thing is, poor Renee did not even know it was happening again Saturday, I don't think. Because when I chatted with him Saturday night, he's like, oh my God, what did y'all do again? You know, he was all over. He said, I'm checking this stuff out. He did not even, was not aware. Maybe he was working or whatever and just didn't see it happening.
Skull Aquatics, welcome. Good morning, Rico. He says, with the direct donations too, we are around 11K now. Skipper says, I have to say, it truly means a lot to me that the Fish Fam came to help color guppies out. Thank you, everyone, so much. Yes, for sure. I mean,
There you go.
yeah. And somebody said that they couldn't gone for a better cause. And yes, I do agree. But in all actuality, you can't compete with one person's
Tragedy.
to another one's, so
Just
as
compare. Yeah.
so the fundraisers that we've done up until this point, you can't compare them. When somebody's in dire need, they're just in dire need.
Yeah, each individual has their own
Right.
problems and
Right.
whatever's happened to them.
I think this is a new way of a better and creative way of raising money for those that we do help in the Fish Fam. So, Skull Aquatics. Did I say good morning? Good morning. New local Austin. Good morning. Beignet saw the money roll in and asked me if I was selling crack. Kara C. Good morning. She says, wow, that's a lot. This is why I call y'all beautiful, awesome, and amazing people. It's great to see everyone come together for someone. And yes, it is.
As they've been saying all weekend.
Yeah, anyone can set up a fundraiser. And I don't. So I'm not going to do a fundraiser on the morning show, and that's only because I don't feel like we could do him justice. Yes, we could donate something, but I feel like me donating to it from the morning show was better than me putting on one, because we're in the morning, we're just getting up, we're drinking our coffee, I just felt like it was better for it to be done on the weekends and at night. We would get more money than us in the mornings, just getting up with our eyes still sleepy and everything. So I could have, the option was open, and everything else. So I just don't want anybody thinking that I didn't, that I wasn't a part of it or anything like that. Lefty!
Good morning.
Birthday!
Happy birthday!
You surprised me.
I don't have any glitter to throw for you.
I have glitter from Annette.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. Got your glitter, man.
So how's it feel today?
You feeling ill? I didn't.
Crossing the threshold.
Apparently. Still can't believe it.
It happens to the best of us, bud.
Yep.
What threshold? The 40? Are you 40?
Oh, no, not the one right before it, the 30.
30. You're 30. I can say, I didn't think you were as old as me.
He's still a young whippersnapper, but he is not 20-something anymore.
That's right.
I don't think I was ever 20-something. I've been an old soul my whole life. Even when I was a kid, I'd rather hang out with the adults than like the kids my own age. I'd rather sit there and talk with them.
You're a grandpa soul.
Yeah.
Grandpa Lefty.
So you out of school because of President's Day?
Well, technically, it's February break, so they gave us Friday and today off for a vacation instead of having a whole week. And I was gonna take my birthday off, or I was gonna take tomorrow off too, but then I took Thursday off instead.
Well, what's Thursday?
Thursday was this past Thursday, so I had a longer weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lord.
And Lefty has a special stream scheduled tonight.
Awesome. What time?
8 p.m. Eastern to 10, and we got some stuffs to give away.
8 to 10.
Instead of 8:30 to 10.
And then and that's Eastern?
Yeah.
8 to 10. Okay, so what is that for? Where are me and
Y'all are at 9 p.m. Eastern.
So we start an hour into Lefties?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong there?
Okay.
It's going to happen from time to time.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll talk. I'm gonna talk. We'll talk. We'll see. I don't know.
Oh, Skipper must be
Um,
having something special.
I was thinking that last night when he came into the stream because somebody said he just got through eating dinner. I was like, yeah, y'all ain't gonna miss his dinner. You gonna mess up with his dinner.
Yep.
Sorry.
He is still young.
Because you'll leave your stream running to go eat dinner and then come back.
Well, some have. It's not like they don't go through the drive-through and order at the same time. I have seen that.
I don't remember what stream that was, but I got tickled.
Y'all don't want to watch me chomp and eat on potato chips and whatnot, make all this crunchy. Oh, my cruncher.
His starts at after that, I believe. Right? Or does he start at 9?
Isn't business at 10, like 10:05 or something like
That's
that?
what I thought. Yeah.
Eastern, yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all had set yours up a couple weeks ago, so we didn't know about this one. Got to do some thinking.
Yeah.
So, are you going to do anything special today, Lefty?
No, we got the family coming over tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. But it was kind of cool. You had your birthday off, though.
Yeah.
Now, are you one of these people that take your birthday off, or you just?
Well, it usually works out to where I have it off because of breaks anyway. But last year, the superintendent sent me home on my birthday because I had a headache. And it was during the peak of everything. So he's like, you got to go home. And I'm like, okay. And because he sent me home, I still got paid for the day. So it worked out last year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
I'm a giggle box this morning.
Maybe it's because you're tired.
Maybe. I've been busting my butt trying to get these tanks done. And I feel like I've got 3 on top here and 3 here. So I've only gotten 6 done.
And it's like it happens. We all got to eat, and that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, my husband made something I've never even tried before. I'm funny about cheeses, but he smoked some cream cheese with some spices and stuff on it, and that was good.
That sounds good.
Well, he put it on the charcoal grill.
Okay.
I mean, it took a long time.
Oh my gosh.
Delicious.
Y'all.
Oh, you got a ring? Brand new.
I forgot to tell y'all. That's right. I got a brand new wedding ring that is it had to be resized and everything. But the reason I got it was it's not like Joe went out and spent a whole lot of money. So don't think that we ain't got that. He inherited it and he gave it to me for my birthday. This was his grandmother's ring. Yeah, I mean, Lord, no, we ain't going to do that. No, not going to do that again. I would not spend the money on a wedding, but nothing. Y'all, that is so overrated. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
So overrated. Like, if you want to have a wedding, by golly, do it, but don't.
I'd rather a backyard wedding.
Yes, exactly. Just don't spend
Nice
that
and
kind of
small.
money. It's not worth it because it's one day and it's just a big party. It comes and goes. Do your ceremony real small. We're done. Get it done. That's the way I think. Sign the paperwork if you want to, but you ain't got to. But that's my look.
Yep.
My philosophy is have a cheapo actual ceremony
Spend the money on.
and spend the money on the honeymoon.
Thank you. That's
Same
right.
thing.
They're fabulous, you know. Because even if you don't stay together, you'll still have the memory of a great vacation.
Right. So I had a wedding ring, but last year it had 3 diamonds in it. It was silver. It was white gold, and it had 2 small diamonds on it, and then a little bit larger one in the middle. Not this tall. I've never had a ring this tall. In fact, I'm almost scared of how tall it is.
Yeah.
But I lost the diamond out of the middle because I'm not good about taking them and getting them, looked at. And so Joe put it in the safe. And while he was having gallbladder surgery, I went and bought one out of the gift shop at the hospital. So it was just, a $40. Well, I love that ring. That's the ring I've been wearing since then. But it had gotten to where it was starting to, it wasn't turning green or anything, but it was, because it was sterling silver. But it was, you know how rings, when you wear them enough, they kind of start getting gritty, kind of. So that's what was happening. And then, so yeah, then he surprised me with that night. Like, he waited all day. And asked me if I wanted my birthday present yet. And at that point, I had just thought, okay, we ain't got it really, so he ain't gonna do it, right? And which was fine, sort of. And then he pops out with this, and I'm like, please tell me you didn't buy that. I was thinking we had a credit card or something to pay off. No, he just had it resized because, of course, he knows my size, and I got that for my birthday too.
Oh,
Very nice.
Oh,
And a special gift, it has a story
we're
behind it.
twinsies. We both have jean jackets on.
Yeah. Yeah. And look at there. I know you're going to be jealous.
Ooh, I like
Look at
that.
that
Those would match my pants.
I
okay.
know.
So my most
I got to work
favorite,
on that.
my most favorite gift was what Miss Dee Dee and y'all did for me. That was my most favorite gift. Like, I have watched that and showed that to I can't tell you how many people.
Oh.
And I cry every time I watch it. So that was my favorite gift. And then I got this. But Miss Shanna Banana sent me these.
Aww.
Oh.
And guess what I'm thinking? What happens to the roses when I'm done with them?
Put a fish in there.
That's right. I don't know if that's what she was thinking, but by golly, hell yeah.
You can't send a fish keeper a glass box and not expect that to happen, though.
Right?
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable. I forgot. Yep. So Miss Shanna Banana sent me that. So anyway, so Lefty, what are you getting for your birthday?
Well, I got this fancy $700 desk, so
Lord.
Yeah.
that was the big present right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it
So-
does look fabulous too.
Thank you.
I got married in a $20 off-white lace sundress and cow. Amen, girl.
That sounds like my kind of wedding right there.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't be
There's nothing
wearing
wrong
that,
with
but just
Yeah, but I mean, for real, that's. I had my first marriage was in a Methodist church with just our family. It was bullshit.
Well, I can tell you an even sadder story.
And
My
I
first
didn't
wedding.
even have a wedding ring. I didn't get a wedding ring until we were already married for 4 years. That
I
tells
was
you.
driving along and I saw a yard sale and I stopped and they had a wedding dress and it fit me and I bought it for $7.
That's awesome. Mine was 300, and I wish. Well, I still have it, and I can still fit in it. I was tiny. I'm still tiny, but I've been trying. Every time something comes up, I'm like, how can I turn that into a dress that I can like actually wear? You know, maybe to a special event or something, because it's not like, it is white, but it's different. It's not made, like a wedding dress would be really. I could wear
There
it,
you go.
but
Go to a fish fam
Look,
wedding.
I really think next year, I really think there's going to be a Vegas Aquashella. I really do.
And Lord, my first wedding engagement ring came from a furniture store. Y'all, the older people may remember Holly Myers.
Don't know.
Anyways, they sold furniture, but then they had a little corner where they had some jewelry, and that's where it came from. I call it a black diamond because it wasn't very shiny, but that's what we could do at the time.
All of the shelves were included. Oh, yeah.
he was asking about the shelving. I'm like, yes, all this came with it. That's why it was so expensive. It's got a full-on hutch that goes with it.
Ooh, wow.
And that stuff is heavy.
It was. I did it all by myself. It was very heavy. I was like, I ain't asking nobody for help. I can do this blasted thing myself. I started at midnight.
I bought a cupboard, think, oh, this will be easy. I can put it together. I got a screwdriver, a regular screwdriver. And I bought this hutch cabinet, and I used it for a pantry. And my entry door was at the bottom and my landing where I lived was at the top of the stairs. So I had to push that 200-pound box upstairs by myself. And then, if you do like 400 screws by hand, your fingers are raw. Oh, it was awful. But I used that thing for like 12 years before I finally threw it away.
This will definitely be here for a while. I'm just glad it can hold the weight of fish tanks. Because I was worried that this might not support tanks. I'm like, oh, good, it'll work.
Well, you will if that's MDF, right? Is that MDF that's laminated?
Yeah, it's the laminated particle board stuff.
It will sag over time.
Yeah, I know. I might get a piece of wood and put a support in the middle.
That's what I did. I just started from the bottom and made supports and just worked my way up.
This one's got a beam in the back, and then it's not held in by those little feet pads. This one actually has you putting full-on screws in to hold everything, so it should be a little bit stronger.
It'll be strong. It's just it will start bowing from the weight.
Is Kara still here? Kara C, are you still here? Here's your puppy.
Maybe dragging there. Mom got her ring at the same place I got mine.
Papa Shrimp, you get to ride in the back of the truck in the back seat with the dog. I hate to say it that way, but you got a puppy and she's gonna eat the ball. What is it? What is that? What is that? Oh, right in the mouth. That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Yes. Right. Oh, and she's crate trained. Already crate trained, huh? Yes. Crate trained. Yep. Well, sleep in her crate at night and won't say a word.
We forgot to do something today too.
What?
We were supposed to do that coffee cup sponsor.
We can still do it.
Huh?
We can still do it.
Because we're running close on time. How would you like to do it? What I've done, Miss Lori sent me all the names from people from last week that hit all 3 videos and did the I Love the Morning Aquatic Show thing.
Yeah.
And so what I want to do is sponsor a coffee cup sponsorship for them if they would like. And the ones that did 3 3 I Love watching, they're eligible to be picked. One of those can be picked.
All right. Let me go look and see who. Ow, ow, ow,
I know I didn't explain that very good. I'm
That's
trying
fine.
to figure where she sent. Oh, she sent it to me in Facebook Messenger. So,
Yeah. That's it. Yep. Just throw my a hat. You can play with my hat. Yep. You can play with my hat, but not my earring. No, not my earring. Oh, what?
and so, can I just tell you who the people are, and you can put them in a
Yep.
fish race or something for me?
Yeah. Let me put her down.
Okay.
Don't TT on my floor.
I heard her being sassy with you when I was just backstage.
Uh-huh.
She was telling somebody something.
Yep. Now she's gonna play with the dogs. They got all the doors shut. So.
Oh, and has Lori sent you something to be used as her coffee cup sponsor since I sponsored her last Friday?
Yes, I do have her logo. I got to print it. I got to email it to myself, and then I've got to print it out on the other computer because I don't have a printer in here on this computer.
Get yourself a wireless printer.
Yeah, I mean it is actually.
Oh, okay.
That one is Bluetooth, but I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Miss Lori doesn't qualify since she's already won hers. We have Scott's Aquatics. He had 3. Daniel Velez had 3. Fishy Mon had 3. Snoochie Booch had 3. Mystery Snail Guardians had 3. I'll double check. I say I don't count.
And I
Lori
think,
don't count. Did I
Beck-
give you Eduardo?
Bex is going to be the end of month sponsor for March.
Did I tell you Eduardo?
Eduardo.
He had 3. So I'm seeing
Scotty Aquati.
1, 2, 3. Six. You have 6 names?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's it. And so what I'm just going to do, I'll pay for the sponsorship. If you want to be a sponsor, you need to let us know. And, you can be a coffee cup sponsor.
That's right. You could be a coffee cup sponsor for the next, pretty much for March.
And we are going to have another one too, so.
Yes.
I'm not going to say when just yet, but we will have another one. And you have to be careful because I have missed out on some before where maybe I didn't type the right word. I thought I did. I didn't go back and double check. And so it didn't match up to the search criteria.
Yeah.
Yes, Scotty, you commented on all 3 shorts last week, so you're in the running to be a coffee cup sponsor if you would like to be one to win. Just have to let her know, whoever wins, let her know if you want to be one. And if so, then you'll need to send her something too, so she can make something for the intro for you.
Scott, Daniel Velez, Fishy Mon, Snooch Bitch, Mystery Snow Guardians, and Eduardo. Got it.
Jojo, no, you're the worker. JoJo
All right.
is the most lurking person.
Here we go. We got a horse race.
Yeah, we ran out of time last Friday.
Yeah. We got a horse race. All right. Y'all ready? We ready.
Saddle up, saddle up. Go, pony, go.
Go, go, go. Where's that whip? Wah, wah.
Get this
Where's the lawn? Oh, I got it.
Get that nag moving. Get the nag going.
Oh,
Oh, Scotty Cotty coming up. Oh, Daniel's making this.
Daniel Valens! Puppy! Puppy, puppy! Daniel Valens, you are the winner. If you would like to be... Hang on, let me shut this thing up. There. All right. Daniel Velez, let us know in chat if you want to be a coffee cup sponsor. And I still have my coffee cups in the microwave. What are you doing, little girl? Doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I gotta go get my coffee cup. Come on, let's run.
We must have gambling problems. We love any reason to see a race, don't we?
oh, yeah. So we can get the casino app on our phone now that we legalized online betting.
Oh,
That was a mistake. Though I did win $100 in blackjack. So
oh my goodness. Are you going to have a problem, Lefty?
I mean, usually I know enough when to check out, so I should be okay.
Daniel Velez has a question now.
I heard my name. What happened? Daniel Velez, you can, Miss Dee Dee is sponsoring you to be a coffee cup sponsor for March. So, do you want? You have to say yes or no. If not, we go to the next person. Who won? Number 2. They don't know what. Oh, is that coffee? Hey, don't eat my pants.
Well, while you're waiting on him, do you want me to do the streams for today? He said, okay, all good.
Sweet. All right. I need you to email me a logo or what you would want to kind of be your logo, whatever, something like that.
For her intro on the
For the intro
song.
Put on the coffee cup too. So,
but that's okay. You got time. And Leo 209 is here too.
You got
I'm gonna try to share my screen for this.
Okay.
I tried to get fancy again.
All right. Fancy smancy. What? I must have spilled coffee or something. You think in my pants?
Can y'all see this?
Mm-hmm.
We can.
All right. Let me see what we can do. And I'm gonna say it too, so people's listening. We have the Mondays live streams in Eastern Standard Time. At first, we had Father Fish this morning at 9 a.m. And at 10 a.m., we have the Aquatic Morning Show with Names, Tails, Fur, and Fins. 12:15, we have Afternoon Chat Delight with Rico Stan. And at 3 p.m., we have Geek Out with Ed and Rico. And 4 p.m. today, we have Corvus Austin. And we have Monday Musings at 6 p.m. tonight with Fantastic Freaks. At 7 tonight, we have Monday Mayhem with Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead. And we have the 30th birthday stream at 8 p.m. tonight for Lefty 3213A. At 8 tonight, we also have Steamfied Aquatics. And at 9 p.m., we have Science Talk with Jess and Kelly.
And we'll see. We see. We see. We may. I'm gonna talk to her.
At 10 tonight, we have Fishy Biz Aquatics in the hotspot. And at 10 p.m., Chubbs Aquatics down the bio. And that's it. And that's taken from the fishfam.link calendar. You can check it out anytime. How about that?
That was pretty cool.
That's fun. Oh my goodness. You're muted, Jess. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
My
Puppy just didn't get on computer. Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
started playing on its own again.
I gotta put you down for a minute. Okay. Don't pee on my carpet.
M&C, good to see you coming in. Also, Taro.
Okay, give me just a second. I'll be right back.
How about that? See? We have a master gardener
Cool.
in the fish fan.
There's a few people that I think have gotten that thing, right? That's through local clubs and stuff that you can get that, right?
Mm-hmm. He has a beautiful yard. I've seen some of his pictures. You can check out his videos. He has some nice videos. Apparently somebody's having sick. Oh, Rico says no geek out today. We're doing it tomorrow instead. Ed has stuff going on. That's right. Ed did say he had to go and take.
What time is it out?
Aquashella. They're not having that
3,
today.
right?
Yeah.
Normally.
Yeah. Ed's got to go buy stuff for the Aquashella.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Sweet.
So,
Okay, this is how we're gonna do this, you guys. Going out, I'm gonna play the events as I did last time, Friday. Just with music, and it just plays through. Hey, while I've got you, Lefty, how do we add music to that? Is there a way to do that?
There is.
Okay, I need to do that.
I
And
mean,
then, is there a way for me to download it after that?
you should be able to just use it the same way you normally do. I've never done it with Google Sheets before, but I'm assuming it's going to be similar to PowerPoint. So I can look at it
Okay,
when we're all set.
all right.
oh, and y'all remember Jimmy P's in the hospital.
That's right. Jimmy P. Prayers for Jimmy P.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I can't think of anything else. I think we've had a show, you guys.
Yes, we have.
Tomorrow, remember, we do have an interview. We have a special guest, which is the coordinator for Aquashella.
Ooh.
And that is Joanna Dago. I believe it's Joanna Dago is her name. So tomorrow ought to be interesting. So y'all think of some questions to ask her, and let's, as usual, bring her a big invitation. And Jimmy P is in the hospital for 9 more days now. 8 or 9 more days now. But other than that, you guys, you know we love you. Thank you for all of the lurkers and the super chats and everything, and all of the whats and hoo-haws and thingamajigs and everything. We love y'all.
Happy birthday to our birthday boy.
That's right. Happy birthday, Lefty. We love you. No, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. I had to hit play. No, no, this one, I got to do this.
Everybody have a great day too.
That's right. That's right.